Hello, everyone. So I wanted to just quickly go over week two homework assignments. First and foremost, your syllabus quiz. It is now available. I sent everyone who signed up for mine thus far a text, so you have an immediate notification just stating, hey, you have the syllabus quiz available. For those of you who have not signed up for mine yet, again, it's required. So please make sure you signed up by the end of this week, or else you will receive a zero. So here are the instructions, and please be mindful of the fact that normally I used to use another, platform to create my videos, but I wanted to just challenge myself a little bit since Canvas is new to probably you, and I know definitely for Valencia faculty. I just wanted to see and explore what their interactive video entails. So I'm just using this platform. Hopefully it works. You are my guinea pigs. Yay, go teachers. And just let me know, how everything panned out, and I'll see for myself from the back end. All right, so that's the syllabus quiz. You just have to select play, and then they'll prompt you to do your activity. Okay, this is the teacher view, so do not be confused if it's different on your end. Next, you will be having, after I create the groups and so forth based on the Google form, you will have a discussion post that consists of, you having to identify, the areas that you need help in. So 9 times out of 10, as educators, we're always on the go, we're always grading and so forth, but sometimes we don't have a moment of pause to self-reflect in terms of what areas do I have a hard time on? And, when you have discourse with your colleagues and you're able to share and, create a toolbox for yourself, it helps you to be a more efficient, educator. Okay. So just be mindful of the fact that this activity is not just to, it's not obligatory, right? It's more of how, what am I doing in my class? What do I need help in? How can my colleagues help me with the assignment or with this particular concept or with this particular task as it relates to feet? Okay. But again, I will be creating the groups, as you can see here down below. I will label each section group 1, group 2, and so forth. I'm not sure how many groups I will be having in total. I just need to see, for the most part, these similarities. So I'm grouping you based on themes, based on patterns, based on similarities. So just be mindful of that. And I will be doing that. I should be done by Monday, only because the Google form that you had to complete, I'm using that to gauge, how I should set up my groups. So it's important to make sure that you do complete the Google form, okay, on time. All right. Following this assignment, and again, this looks a little bit different, so just keep that in mind. You have your task stream assignment in terms of learning style. The instructions are pretty clear, but you're using some learning style assessment of your choice, and you're embedding the link in your response, your reflection. So please make sure you adhere to the instructions that you see here. And I do apologize, there might be some students talking in the hallway, but just make sure that you follow the questions and the guidelines noted here. Is really self-explanatory. I'm not going to, again, insult your intelligence. You can read, but please, please, please make sure that you use MLA format as noted in the instructions, okay, for your insight within your syllabus, okay? All right. The next slide will be, your task stream. So I'm not going to spend time on that. Here is just an extension or the first step as to completing this school safety and security surveys. There is an additional step later on in the semester where you have to reflect upon it and write about it. But here we're just collecting the material. So you're just administering the surveys as noted here, and you need to make sure you select this handbook or the Appendix B here, and it will give you access to the school safety toolkit handout, or booklet rather. So please make sure you go to the appendix. You'll see the different surveys and follow the instructions here in terms of which survey you should be using to administer the survey and to whom you're giving it to. So that's important as well. Okay. And that's pretty much it. In order for you to gain access to week 3, module or any modules in the future, you need to make sure that you go through all of the modules. So it's important to make sure that you go through each one, and you can see from my end what I'm talking about, especially if you're a visual learner. So again, in order for you to gain access to week 2's assignments, you have to complete all of this. Here I will be embedding our video of the week, so that's not visible as you can see here, but you will see it eventually when I create the link for it. But you have to complete all of this in order to gain access to week 3, because we tend to overlook things, and I had to play triage for the past 2 times teaching this course. A lot of, again, educators tend to overlook things. So this is going to help you to make sure that you see where you need to go, complete all the assignments, and it kind of plays off as a checklist for you too. Okay, so that's how I'm operating this particular flow. I just wanted to give you a heads up on that, just in case if you're shocked and you're wondering why you can't jump from one module or 1 week to another. Okay, I just want to make sure that you're not overlooking anything. All right, and it causes problems at the end of the semester, and we have no time for that. All right, so that's pretty much it. I don't want to have a lengthy video. If you have any questions, feel free to text me through Remind, send me an email, but again, preferably through Remind. All right, you take care and have a wonderful week.